for you to have, for example, in a working day, 8 hours that you work, but what effectiveness and how much enthusiasm do you have in these 8 hours? So because one working hour can mean 1 hour, but it actually can mean 3 or 4 hours, depends on your effectiveness and depends how your lifestyle looks like and how you organize it. It will make a huge difference in how is going to be your effectiveness and how you're going to feel during the work itself. And not only that, it's also important not only to be able to work 1 or 2 or 3 weeks, but it is important that you keep a good mood and you're feeling good while working years on a project. So this is the important thing, because how we achieve something huge, it's almost all of the time, in order to achieve something huge, you need to work on this project for a long period of time. You need to work on it, for example, a couple of years or sometimes even decades. So in order to be able to work such an extensive period of time, you really need to find an amazing lifestyle that is going to support you during this long process. So your project, the work that you're doing, should not be something that keeps you struggling. You should not feel the weight of this project. If you're feeling it in such a way, if you're feeling it in a negative way, it means that you need to completely change the way your lifestyle looks like. Because in order to be able to work years on a project, it has to be giving you a lot of pleasure and your lifestyle should be very smooth. So today I want to discuss one very important topic which we have discussed several times in our videos, but I'm going to still discuss it many times because it really is a milestone in the success. This is the early morning rise. Why and how you can be really successful, and I'm going to share you today some tips in how you can fall asleep very well and very easy. In order to wake up early in the morning, it's absolutely obvious that you need to go to bed early in the evening, that's for sure. For me, 6:30 is the time when I go to sleep. So around 5:30 I start having a walk outside. So around 5:30 I just go outside, have a little bit of walk, and then I start preparing for going to bed. But when the big moment is when you hit the bed. So when you are in bed, this is when very often for a lot of people, a lot of thoughts are just coming to them and they're starting to think about them, and a lot of people are ruminating and thinking important things and stuff like that. But very often this will just keep you away from falling asleep. How you can really fall asleep very fast. So one technique that I'm trying in the last days, and it is very successful for me, is pick a route that, for example, you're traveling or driving very often, okay, or a favorite route that you have a long time traveled, for example, and think about how you're traveling this route. So you start from point A to point B and you think exactly about everything, the whole route in your head. So you start thinking the first corner, then first left, for example, then right, and so on and so on. Then I have a bridge, then and so on. And after that you have, for example, a tunnel, and you think about how you're traveling this whole route. So thinking about how you travel this whole route is actually something that keeps your brain busy, and your brain is not going to get distracted by something serious, but you're still focused on this, and it really relaxes you in a very smooth and nice way, and you're going to fall asleep very easy like that. I hope this helps, and I wish you all the best and see you soon.